Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Innayah Wulandari, Islamic Counseling Guidance Study Program. Here I want to explain about ethics and legal issues in online counseling service. Counseling principle analysis. Contact 1. Online counseling service in development. 2. Counseling principle. Online counseling service and development. In life, there are challenges in life to develop individual optimization with the development of the online counseling process. This format has given birth to various alternative media that can accommodate the counseling process between counseling and client. But on the other hand, this service also has weaknesses that I must be considered and understood and controlled, especially for a counselor. The text as I documents to the approach on ethical condition. Counseling in Indonesian and discusses some ethical issues that counselor should understand during the online counseling process and maintain some important principles in the online counseling process. Counseling has changed a lot in terms of the evolving as of technology, and more importantly, support remote technology service. The development of online counseling service, much as technology service, internet, as a medium of communication between client and counselor. This will be able to support ongoing accommodation so as to create a counseling relationship that can be development future. The potential of counseling service is very large, which illustrates that a person is expressing a problem and he feels requested to reveal its difficulty in counseling. In online counseling service, there are several codes of ethics that must meet the objective, including education, professionalism, about ethical behavior, ethical standard, profit a mechanism for professional accountability, codes of ethics serves as a catalyst for practice improvement. As for the principles that are important and must have in online counseling, sessions, online counseling is the application of psychology in the principle of human development, behavior, healthy, and personal growth or development. Next, counseling principle. 1. Principle of confidentiality. Principle of confidentiality. Client belief about the confidentiality of data is very important. That is, of course, is a very important aspect and need to be considered and considered improving online attention service. 2. Proving of case handover. Principle of case handover. Counseling principle that must avoid parties who are unable to provide online counseling service appropriately and thoroughly and any problem in the client. So it must be transferred to someone more skilled. 3. The principle of activity. The principle of activity, namely online counseling guidance, which requires that students become and means of online counseling service in learning activities. In this case, the mentor let the enrolled student to always be active in very online counseling service. 4. Principle of openness and voluntariness. Principle of openness and voluntariness that client expresses his openness to the problem he has flagged to the counselor. He volunteered to give it to the counselor. Before that, the client must know the counselor profile data first, so it is convenient to contact a counselor. Number 5. Principle of the decision of independence. Principle of the decision of independence. This directly supports the role of the client. This principle relates to the counselor stimulus so that clients analysis, access, and conclude with their own perfection. What feeling and behaviors are in oneself and in the environment. This also applies to online counseling session. The counselor service to create condition that be can met by the client his own independent decisions and determine it creating effective condition on a daily basis. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.